what's up folks? Bit of a different way to start a video. It's your boy BlackHatGamingg, and yeah, bit of a different way to start. This is not a vlog, by the way. But as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to pick up a new console, which I'll explain all that when I get back. I'm getting it from EB, which is conveniently across the road from my house. So I'm gonna go in. Well, actually, I can't go in because COVID shit's happening here. But yeah, I'll show all that when I get back. But I thought I'll explain all that now because I need to get in and have a mask on. So I'll see you guys when I'm done getting this console.
Later.
Alright, I am back. The console is in the bag. That was actually quicker than I thought it would. But today is September... Crap, I can't remember the date. September 12th or something today? 2021. And COVID shit's happening here in Australia, particularly in Victoria. So that's why we couldn't actually go in and actually do it. I had to scan the QR code and actually do it from outside. Not outside here, but outside the store. But yeah, I'll also see you guys when I get back inside the house. Alright, back home, and the console in question. Oh god, I'm so excited for this. Here it is. Yeah, I've got the blinding light. The Xbox Series S. Now, I'm gonna quickly explain why I got the S and not the Xbox One X. There's few reasons for that. One, it's legit scalper's paradise. Well, here's Facebook Marketplace I screenshotted the other day of exactly what I mean. Here's some stuff on eBay that's notorious for resellers of this particular console, and that's including the PS5 as well. And there's one particular listing I saw that was $5 grand. Yeah, and we were bidding on it as well. I could buy a car with that money. Second of all, even if it was in stock, it would get sold out really quickly. And third of all, well, it's not gonna fill my desk that well. With all that said, here is the Xbox Series S. Now, I'll explain the components and all that in a bit. Since this is a digital-only console, well, number one, it relies on Xbox Game Pass. And number two, you're wondering, well, you've got the Xbox One X, what are you going to do with it? Well, I'm going to be keeping it, contrary to other people's beliefs. I'm going to be keeping the One X for disk-based stuff. The reason why I got this is particularly because this is for Forza purposes. So, I'll be playing Forza Horizon 4 on this, and Forza Horizon 5 when that comes out in early November. And then we'll get to the unboxing and the setup of this. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just go from there, I guess. Alright, here it is, folks. The Xbox Series S. I'm very, very excited. So there's Xbox Series S on the bottom corner. Things I want to know about it. A few things that you want to know. It has a 512GB SSD, but in reality, you can only use around 360 gigabytes of storage because the rest of it is for the operating system to install the Xbox on. It's inconvenient, but for me, it's not going to matter too much since the only games I'm going to put on here is Horizon 4 and Horizon 5 at the moment. So it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter too much. Goes up to 120 frames per second, as mentioned before. There's no disc, so it's a digital-only console, and it has a thing called velocity architecture as well, with also a variable refresh rate and capable of a high dynamic range. Another thing also is that it supports quick resume, which is pretty nifty. There's the Xbox Game Pass, that's what it's entitled for this console. It's all digital. I'm actually gonna switch to the floor because it's a bit inconvenient here. But yeah, let's get right into the unboxing. Alright, let's get into it. I'm very, very excited for this too. I've been saying that many times. Now you can also just peel the thing off from the side, but well, since I've got a knife here, I may as well just use the knife. And this opens in a very interesting way, I'll say that. And I forgot to mention too that this is a very small, compact console as well, which you're about to see. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I've seen many videos on the internet about this, and obviously they're not lying. Oh god, that's weighty. But here it is. Power your dreams. Oop, my thing just moved. Yeah, no, not the most exciting setup in the world, but glad to make do with what we have. And there's the back. I'll unbox this in a sec. They've got the getting started guide in a weird little tag format. Oh my god, wow. Here's the HDMI cable. Now I've already got one, but I may just swap it out to put this one in because it's a high-speed HDMI cable. Here we've got a power cord, not a power brick, as from the other consoles in the past, like the original Xbox One, where the power brick was a bit annoying. But now it's got standard, just a power cord. Here is the new Xbox Series controller. Now I think does this come with batteries? Yeah, it does. Now this does come with batteries, but I've got rechargeable ones, so I'm not going to worry about these ones that came with it. Here it is, the new controller in its nice colour. Got a nice little texture, rubber texture at the back, which feels really nice on your hand. And for new to this console, the new controller, we got a new share button, which makes things a lot better if I want to share clips and screenshots with my friends. So, yeah, that's a controller. Nothing really too special. Although the D-pad looks really cool, though. Definitely better than the Xbox One X controller. Now, I don't know why, even during this current age, 2021, still requires to get batteries. So I really suggest get some rechargeable batteries, which that's what I got, or get a power recharge kit. You can just plug into the controller and plug into the console. Now for the thing that you're mostly excited about, or what you're waiting for, the console itself. I'm on camera, I don't want to end up dropping it. It's not lying when it's small. I can literally hold it like that. It literally fits my hand. It's that small, I can literally just carry it around. Now, speaking of that, you can use this also for a travel console, so if you ever need to go out somewhere, like if you want to stay at a hotel or stay at your friend's house or whatever, this is a very good option. There's the fan. Even looks like a speaker. But as you see, there's no disc tray. So if you are wanting to upgrade to the next generation and you want to play your disc games, obviously this is not the console for you. It's best you can just wait to get the Series X. But since I'm only going to be using this for Forza Horizon 4 and 5 when that comes out, they're both digital, so it's not going to matter to me too much. We've got a storage expansion, which is new. This also is in the Xbox Series X as well. So if you're that type of guy that plays a lot of games, digital or whatever, and you need a bit more space, well, that's there if you need it. Although I strongly suggest you go and actually get like an external hard drive or external solid-state drive, because that is cheaper. Reason why I'm saying that is because of the fact that this Seagate, obviously they collaborated to do these consoles as well. They also made an expansion card, which that's where it goes into in there. That costs a lot of money. The last time I saw it was like 350 Australian dollars. So yeah, that's a lot of money. HDMI out to plug into your monitor or TV. I've got the two extra USB ones at the back and an Ethernet cable. If you're connected to a wired connection. So anyway, I'm gonna go and get this set up on my desk, and yeah, I'll see you guys when all the setup's done. All right, it's all set up. It's all in view. There's the controller. I'll just put that there so you get a bit of nice little view. Oh yeah, there it is. If you're wondering why the controller's not on at this moment, I'll explain why. I'll explain why in a minute. There it is, folks. The new Xbox loading screen. Definitely better than the other one. It was bright green with the Xbox thing in it. Which also, I don't mind, but I really like this one better. Okay, so now we're up to this screen. Now, the reason why, I did say before why the controller isn't on, the reason why is because of this screen alone. Now, alternatively, you can continue the setup as we usually would by using a controller and pressing the skip button down on the bottom left-hand corner, but this is actually pretty nifty. I think it's the first console, oh, well, I think the Xbox Series X has this as well, but it's the first time in this new generation that allows you to do this. You could actually set this up, most of the setup, on your phone with the Xbox app. So, I'll just go ahead and start, oh, that's with flashlight. I'll just start screen recording here. Now, the screen recorder will be somewhere in the video. There, okay. So, what you'll do is you'll get the Xbox app if you haven't already. And then, yeah, there's my nice little screen there. Now, on the app, on the top right-hand corner next to the little bell, you'll see a little console with some lines on top of the bottom. You'll press that, and for me, you'll click on the screen and it looks like you haven't set up a console here yet. This is actually a good thing, and then good thing I didn't set it up here yet, because I'm going to set up the Xbox Series X. So it's S, sorry. I keep messing up. Okay. Get started. Now, so you can add an existing console if you have like Xbox One X, and we'll go set up a new console, and then, once you get to the code thing, you'll put in the code that's on your monitor or TV screen, as it's spelled. There we go. Now see, connect this, can you set up on your phone when it connects successfully? Which is actually, this is a very awesome feature to add to this. So, convert your language or location, English United Kingdom, in my case, location Australia, that's fine. Now, obviously there's my Wi-Fi stuff. Obviously that might be blurred out, because I don't want you guys to see it. Oh, that's coming from my computer. So go on my network, and I'm going to go ahead and quickly join my network. Alright. I just put in the Wi-Fi password. Now, in my case, I'm using a wireless network for now, but I might see if we try to get a wide connection later on down the track. So we'll go next here, and now it's doing the update. So we'll go next, and now, as you just saw there, it's now updating, which is actually a good thing, which I can let the update in the background while I can choose the rest of the other parts of the setup, and we'll go at it. So, now we've got two options. Choose a power mode. Energy saving or instant on. I'm going to go instant on in this case. Go next. Yes, keep our apps and games up to date. Turn on remote features. Yeah, why not? I'll turn it on. Alright, now I'm going to sign in with my Xbox profile. Now if you don't have a Microsoft account, if you don't have an Xbox profile, first time doing it, then it'll probably tell you to set up a Microsoft account. But if you already have one, then that's fine. You can just use that. Sign in as security preferences. For now, I'll just go no barriers. I'll set the passkey when I'm done with this anyway. I don't want you guys to see on the video. Enable instant sign in. Yes. Add family members to the console. No, I won't. And how we use your data? Well, go next. You help make the console better. Sure, I'll get them in. And next for this one. Alright, now this is actually interesting. I can actually set out what my console, or give a console name. Alright. But there's also other suggestions too. You can do this living room Xbox, bedroom Xbox, den Xbox. But I'll just leave it as that, that's fine. Next, and I think the next thing I'm going to do... Oh, no, which apps do you want to on your console? Oh, that's an interesting one. Now this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. Now, in this case, it already found my settings from the previous console, which I think is Xbox One X. Although it does come up also with the Xbox One, my normal Xbox One. Now, you can also start fresh if you want to start completely from scratch. But in my case, I may as well just go and back up my stuff, so even if it's a digital one. So I'll go on the Xbox One. Right, make sure it goes back into focus. There we go. The update's doing pretty well though too. Obviously the download speed of the update would probably be different depending on your internet connection. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, sure, just copy the settings. We're supposed to be used by kids. Well, I'm the only one in the house. Well, I'm the sole kid in the house, so I don't really need to. So I'll go no to that one. And that's it. That is legit it. But I'm gonna leave this going, and I'll come back to you guys when this is nearly done with the update. Alright, so the update, the console update is done. Now just go ahead and check for my settings. Oh, and also let's go restart again. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's my account. So I'll put my phone to the side, don't need the phone out. Now, it's time to unleash, oh, there we go. Time to unleash the Xbox controller. Right, so once that, there we go. Automatic recognize is there. Press A. And now time to update the controller. Now hopefully this one shouldn't take too long. So as you see, it did not take long at all. It is done with the update. The control update doesn't usually take that long anyway, so that's good. So I'll just go there, thanks. Alright, take me home. And here we go. It's all done. And look at that, nice little moving background there. Which is good. Oh wow, I am very, and yes, it is the quick resume thing I mentioned before. That's new to the new generation consoles. Alright, so the game has finally finished installing. It's just installing the Lego Speed Champions and the Fortune Lightning in the background. But I did have a little test on this game right after installed, after it synced all my stuff, and let's just say it wasn't lying about the FPS and how smooth and how quick it is.
Welcome back, Aussie.
So now if I just go out into the car, for example, boom, look at that, I'm already in. Look at how smooth it is. I did used to play it for on Perform PC, and it was like this. Although a difference was on the PC it ran at 60 frames per second, whereas on this it runs on 120 frames per second. So this is like PC quality. That is very impressive. And for example, if I wanted to pause, look at that. It did not take long. It probably would take, if I was on the Xbox One X, it probably would take like an extra minute or two. Not an extra minute, like probably around 3 or so seconds to get into the pause menu. Which I know seems a bit slow, but this just goes to show how damn impressive this Xbox Series S is. Wow, I'm just completely lost for words. I want to quickly show you this quick resume in case if you guys aren't aware. So say for instance, I'm just jogging around in FH4, and I decide to switch to a different game. Well, press the guard button, go to my games and apps, and down here, you'll see the games that'll be available for quick resume. In my case, I've got split second, so switch to that. The quick resume thing will be on top right hand side of the screen, and look at that, boom. It starts off from where you last paused the game. And then yeah, go back to the same game as before. So, go ahead, games and apps, go back to FH4, and we're back. We're back from where we last left off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash like button if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Now, of course, this is not the best unboxing and showcase in the world, but this just goes to show that if you are wanting to upgrade to next gen, this could be the one for you. It would massively depend on you. It's basically your choice if you want to go on the Series S. For me, I would totally recommend it. Probably not as a primary console, but I am using this as a secondary console on the side of the Xbox One X. So in my case, I'll recommend it. But if you want to upgrade to a console that has like a disc drive, which obviously the Series S doesn't, so you can have your physical media, then obviously the Series S is not for you. But for what it is, I'm pretty impressed, and plus it's good value as well. I forgot to mention that while I was doing the unboxing. This costed around 500 Australian dollars, which which it would have been around 300 American dollars. Now that is pretty damn cheap. That's around like a $200. It's $200 cheaper than the Series X if I end up getting that. But for what it is, I'm pretty impressed. So I would just recommend this, but I'll see. It'll depend on you. It's your choice at the end of the day. Make sure to turn on channel notifications so you don't miss out on any new pieces of content on the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.
A way to break through.